So guys, this week I'm doing my thoughts in the car. You know, you take those long car rides and you're just alone with your thoughts for like an hour and a half, 2 hours sometimes. So I'm putting my thoughts on my phone. I'm using my phone this week. I didn't grab the camera for my car thoughts, but here's just a snippet of a week of the thoughts that run through my head as I go to and from work each day, Monday through Thursday. Hope you enjoy. I don't know if you can still hear me, but I just dropped the phone trying to videotape. Gotta wait till I get home now to find it. It's either that or crash. Not gonna risk my life for a vlog. Oh my gosh, and you're still recording. Found you. I wonder if Ireland's gonna want to work out with me tonight, or if I'm gonna have to go alone. Tired of people claiming they never have a day off when I'm pretty sure they don't work in the first place. And if you take offense to that statement, then you're probably the one who's not working in the first place. And if you work your ass off, then you're probably going, damn straight, Gretchen. You're welcome. This gum is like chewing a rock, yet I keep chewing it. Does anybody else wish that when you're filming with your regular vlog camera that it had Snapchat filters? You know, because sometimes you look at yourself and you're just like, I wish I could swipe and, you know, you look a little bit better, or maybe swipe and you got dog ears and a tongue. I don't know, but I mean, it'd be nice to kind of have some filters. Already thinking about filming tomorrow's thoughts, and now I'm worried that it's going to be dark because I leave for work in the dark and usually return in the dark. So how am I going to record that? Trucks, semi-trucks need their own highway. I don't know why someone hasn't thought of this. Just build them their own damn road and then they can get out of our way so we can continue driving. Thinking about fellow YouTuber Shut Up Anthony. That's the name of his YouTube channel, Shut Up Anthony. He's got an awesome channel. He has amazing content. This guy can ramble on nonstop and it's completely entertaining. And I'm thinking to myself, does he script this out? Is this just off the cuff and he's that good? And why can't I be like that? And I wonder how many outtakes he does, because it just seems like he sits down and does it in one take. Y'all should check it out because he's hilarious and he says funny stuff. Just a random thought. I'm speeding. If I get pulled over, that's going to be a major issue. I'm having to use my visor for lighting in the car. That's crazy. I'm going to completely dominate today. I'm gonna get my hustle on. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hustle more today. Watch me. I hope my staff is ready to dominate 28 procedures today. I hope they got their rest. I hope they brought snacks, because I don't know if we're getting a lunch. Ireland has a huge phone call to make today. Actually tonight. I feel like I better prep her. I need to think of questions for her. We gotta do some research. Rush home, pick up the lasagna dish, change out of my scrubs into regular clothes, go to a soccer meeting from 6 to 8, get home. I can probably work out at 8:30, 9 o'clock, get home from that about 10, eat dinner, go to bed, get up, do it all over again, repeat. I'm exhausted. That's a lot of thinking. That's a lot of thought process right there. I had an awesome week with my Athens staff. Dara, Tammy, Laura, you guys are so much fun to work with and you work your asses off, and I love that. You're completely loyal. You're all about the patient care. So I'm giving you a huge shout out because I'm thinking about you guys on the way home after having a fantastic week with you guys. I really, 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 really hope that Jay gets the residency of his choice. We've got a couple months to find out, but what a wondrous thing if he gets the one that would be best for him and for our family. But you know, that's medical school. You just kind of go with the punches, and we've kind of been doing that for like the last 4+ years. So it'd be really nice to, you know, have a break. So fingers crossed that happens. I should have gone to the bathroom before leaving work. I hope Ireland realizes how proud I am of her. She had a big phone call last night, and she handled it all by herself, and she's amazing. For a 15-year-old kid, she's amazing. It surprises me how much she tackles and accomplishes and still is out there hustling. Like, she's the epitome of hustle more, because my girl does it. I'm proud of her. Really proud of her. I gotta get my nails done. It's a necessity to me. Scrubs are not sexy. They're really not. But they definitely hide a multitude of sins. Speed limit should always be over 60 everywhere, except maybe school zones. But other than that, we should be able to drive 60 wherever we want to. Maybe if people drove like me, we'd drive efficiently and safely. Not really, but I just like to drive fast. I bet this video is going to be super shaky because I'm doing it all on my iPhone. Sorry about that. Peace out for today. My car thoughts right now are coming from a standstill position because I'm waiting for my office to open. I forgot my key. All right, one final thought before I head into work is we're short a man today, so it's just me, Karen, and Amy. We're gonna dominate, knock it out of the park, and call this week over. Let's go, girls. I'll fast forward a few hours and my shift is done, and I'm just sitting here thinking I have the best staff ever. I love working with my staff. Been in Athens with that staff who is an absolute blast, and they work so hard. Same with Rome. And you know, shout out to my Johns Creek and Gainesville crew, because they have been flying solo without management and still just knocking it out of the park. Having good staff and great co-workers that you have fun with and that you get along with and that make coming to work, you know, no matter how hard it is, a blast. So thank you to my staff, and that is one huge thought for my travel home today. Is I'm so blessed to have, you know, staff that just is loyal and stands by me and just works alongside of me like workhorses, and I love it. So thanks, guys. Good Lord, I just had the heat on and I'm about to sweat to death. Why is it in the South that people don't wave to each other like thanks for letting me in? You know, appreciate it, you know, that little wave you give, you know, this one like thanks, this one thanks, appreciate you, you know, letting me cut in line. People don't do that here in the South. Out west, all day long. In the South, people are like, yeah, you better let me in. Like, you're glad you did, you better be glad you let me in. Nobody gives a wave. We need to change that in the South. I mean, you know, what happened to Southern hospitality? Nobody taught the wave as part of Southern hospitality out South. But wave, if I let you in, give me a hey, thanks, appreciate it. Thanks a lot. This may be the point in the video where you all have checked out or are starting to fast forward, and I just ask you not to. I mean, just one time, watch it all the way through. You might like the ending, you might miss something spectacular. I might get in a car wreck, you don't know. My husband has a word called juking when he drives, and let me tell you what juking is. It's when you need to get over in a lane that's maybe 20 cars long, and you could get in the back of the line, or you could speed up and juke your way into a spot that maybe is, you know, not quite long enough for your vehicle, but you know, you're just hoping the person that, you know, behind you that you're juking into kind of slows down so you can fit in. I'm not a master juker, and it makes me nervous. Sometimes I'll pull it off, but my husband always jukes. Do you ever juke? And is that just a word he made up, or is that like a well-known term? Because he's been known to make up a word. Though he'll make up a word, or I think he'll make up a word, and I'll Google it because I don't believe him. Like, get this, porpoising. I didn't think porpoising was a word. Maybe it's very common, but I'm like, you know, you don't porpoise through the water. But yeah, they do. I Googled it, and porpoising is a word. So Yeah, he's got a vocabulary on him, that Jay, and I try to call him out on it all the time. And he's always right. Yeehaw, I'm almost home, about 5 minutes away. Who in the world says yeehaw? Why did I just say yeehaw? Well, guys, I am slowly pulling into my hood, which means my ride is just about over. And that means so are my random thoughts. I'm really glad you came along with me these last 4 days of driving to and from work. It is Thursday, which in all actuality is my Friday. So I'm super excited to be off from work and have a 3-day weekend to relax and chill and edit. But thanks for driving along with me and experiencing all my weird and crazy random thoughts. And you know, it's all about just getting out and, you know, putting your thoughts into action and chasing life and, you know, having a great time. So thanks for sticking around, and I hope you made it all the way through to the end. And keep chasing life, guys. I appreciate it. Bye.